Hello everybody and welcome to Totally Trendy and welcome to episode 2 of the Giant Food series. If you guys haven't seen the last video, I made a giant ice cream mochi ball, which was an experience to say the least. But today I am making another ice cream dessert. Now I was talking through other giant food video ideas with CJ from Battle Universe. You guys have definitely seen him on this channel before. And he suggested that I make a giant Choco Taco. To which I responded with, what? I have never heard of a Choco Taco before, but apparently everyone else here at the studio has. So I looked it up, and it is essentially a waffle cone in the shape of a taco with ice cream in it, like coated in chocolate. Looks delicious. And so I was like, why not try to make a giant version of this? I think I found a good method of making like a giant dessert taco. We shall see how it works out, but first I feel like I need to like try a Choco Taco to like get some of the hype and inspiration for this video. I talk with my hands so much. So these are Choco Tacos, brought to you by Klondike. Hey CJ!
Oh yes. Is it happening today?
A version of it is happening today. So do you want to be with me as I try my first Choco Taco?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, step on in. Oh, they're smaller than I thought they were gonna be. My taco's gonna be huge. Oh, okay.
Filled with ice cream, dipped in chocolate with the little crunchies.
In the form of a taco.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers. Choco Taco.
So good.
Oh, that's good. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm ready to make a big one.
You can make one?
Yeah. I have a like pancake griddle here, and in my mind it was much larger, but this is gonna be our best bet to make a bigger version of the Choco Taco. I looked up a recipe for homemade waffle cones, and so it's gonna give us that same waffle cone taste. So the goal is to mix up a ton of the batter, because yeah, the original ones are like only this big, so I'm gonna be happy if we get one that's like yay big, and then fold it over. Now the ingredients that we are gonna need are 2 large eggs, half a cup of sugar, 2/3 of a cup of flour, 3 tablespoons of milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Whew. So we're just gonna mix together the dry ingredients, and then let's add the 2 large egg whites. And then we'll do 3 tablespoons of whole milk. There we go. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. Boop, boop. There we go. Salt Bay? Sure. What else do we need? We just need 2 tablespoons of butter, and then we're gonna mix this all up. I finally mixed it all together, so here's the batter. I did go ahead and double up the recipe. I was just like, there's no way that this is gonna be enough, because I do need this to be pretty thick so it doesn't collapse. When this is done cooking, we have to shape it right away. Now it's gonna be pretty large. So this is kind of like what I have planned, and I really hope it works. So I taped together these rods that I have, but my plan is to just like tape the heck out of them here, and then once it is done, I'm just gonna like fold it over this. I feel like that's gonna work. I don't see why it wouldn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape this down and hope for the best. Okay, so I have the holder set up. It's now time to make the thing. I'm gonna take my spatula and kind of like spread it out. So this is all of the batter, and I wish I could have gotten it more of like a circular shape, but we'll see. We'll just see how it turns out. Okay, so it is cooking. Once the edges kind of start to get brown is when we'll flip it, and that is gonna be a whole other situation. It's time to flip it. Okay, come on Sam. How are we gonna do this? Okay. We did it! I did not think that was gonna happen, and it did. Oh my goodness. I think the other side is cooked long enough, and it's time to get this thing forming. It is just time to move it. I think this is gonna be heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Is that even? There we have the taco waffle cone shell that we just need to let set. And once it sets, that's where the real fun begins. That's when we get to decorate the shell and then fill it with ice cream, make it look mwah, and then eat it. Giant Choco Taco, here we come. In a normal Choco Taco, from what I've seen, it's just like a layer of chocolate, then the ice cream. So I'm going to use this chocolate shell stuff and I'm gonna pour that all across like the inside of this taco. Probably should have done that before I put it in, right? So I'm going to pour it all in, kind of roll it around like so. I'm gonna also kind of drip it around the edges so it's like it has that like top coat almost. And then obviously we have to add ice cream and sprinkles and the works. I'm going to lightly take it out and kind of place it this way, which also really works. Wow, this dish rack is amazing. So we're just gonna pour a little bit in, giving it a nice like zigzag moment. I'm just gonna kind of spread it up a little. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in the fridge so that part can harden. Now that this has a nice hard shell, it is time to put some ice cream in it and start decorating. So I know the Choco Taco typically only has like vanilla on the inside, but we're upgrading ours. I have chocolate and vanilla and mint chocolate chip. So we are just gonna stack this so tight like an ice cream sandwich per se. And then we're gonna freeze it a little more so it like all sticks together. And that's when we're gonna do the finishing touches. Look at this. We're not even done yet, but oh my goodness. So it is time to take the giant dessert taco, that's what I'm calling it now, out of the freezer and start decorating it. I cannot express how happy I am that I decided to like get this organizing rack, completely unrelated to this video, and it has made this video work. The thing I want to do first is get some of this and like seal off the top. Oh, nah, yeah, okay. I need to really make this ice cream flat so the thing like hardens it smoothly. So now it is time to just pour this on top. I want to do this pretty like controlled. I don't want it to like drip everywhere, but let's just kind of see. Oh my goodness. It definitely dripped in a few places, but right now I'm going to add some crushed up peanuts and I'm gonna do a really light layer of more of this on top and then crunch them all over the top, and then I'm gonna add in some sprinkles just for fun. Oh my goodness. It is time to put this thing in the freezer before it melts anymore. It is time for me to take this thing into the lion's den. CJ, Woods, and Patrick are all in their office. They are the ones who told me to make this, and so I feel like I've been making it for them this entire time. Whew. Okay, let's go.
Yes! Yes, my dreams have come true.
Oh my gosh,
It's so much better than I thought it was gonna be.
Giant Choco Taco!
It is so much better than I thought. Samantha, you killed it.
I can't even with that. On a scale of 1 to even, I can't.
I had my first Choco Taco this morning and then made this.
What were your thoughts?
What the? I actually thought it was really good.
Of course it's really good.
We have 3 different flavors of ice cream in there
My heart is
with the
beating.
chocolate lining. You want to eat it?
Can we put it back on the platter and cut slices out of it?
Yeah, let's go into the kitchen. All right, let's just see. I don't know how.
It's an experience that we'll all have to go.
Oh, here we go.
Nice cross section. Look at that cross section.
CJ, this was all your idea. So there you are.
No, but
The shell is great. Ice cream's great. It's all great.
Does everyone else want a piece too? Okay. What's your rating? Choco
my
Taco.
favorite thing you've ever made,
Really?
by far. And that includes, you know, crafts too. Nothing compared to this. This is honestly my dream.
It is a Choco Taco.
It's a beast.
It's so thick.
What are you doing later? I'll come by later.
Choco Taco. It looks so real. Like, it looks like the real thing.
I tried a Choco Taco this morning for the first time, and so to then make
You never
this,
had one as a kid?
I never even heard of it. I know.
What did you make like the shell out of?
Waffle mix, but I cooked it like on a griddle. Do you want a piece?
Yeah, I'll try a piece.
Yeah.
All I have was this little bite. Let's go, TT.
Yeah!
Okay, TT. This is so bomb.
I'm happy you like it.
Bomb. Shut it down. This is it, yeah. Shut it down.
Well guys, truthfully, I don't think I could be happier with how this dessert taco turned out. It was a labor of love for sure. I kept my expectations low the entire time and it really came through. This is one that I definitely think all of you guys at home could make. It takes a little bit of time and patience, but definitely do it. And if you do, tag me on Instagram at Hi5 Totally Trendy so I can see it. If you guys make any of these giant foods at home, tag me in them. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next episode of this giant food series.